Hey there everybody, welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob and this is the third video in a set of three for this week. Last episode, like I was saying at the end of it, was a little bit sloppy, so I gotta try to clean up my gameplay here a little bit. I did some good things. I got a Yeti and I had a really good battle in this Hall of the Forefathers, but other things not so much. So I'm gonna try to clean things up a bit. I've got handful of things going on right now. The next big battle for me, I think, is the Druids army over wherever the heck they are, down here. I've got this Hall of the Forefathers to clear. This will most likely be one where I sacrifice some units to do it, but it's also one of those that's in a place that I just don't want to have to come back to later. So, and I'm planning on putting an elf city down here, getting some really good archers. And I just want this city to be cleared and done with. I'm hoping I can get enough production in that city to get the archers in one turn. I should be able to. There's not really any production structures in it, but I think with just the basic upgrades, I should be able to make pretty good actually very good elf archers in one turn in that city, which would be very handy. But yeah, so that's kind of the next big thing. And then after that, I think it's going to be my leader's army over here has to clear another ice palace. We got, those necro units went after Iggy's army. I could probably auto this, but just out of an abundance of caution, we'll do manual for this. Out of an abundance of caution, and out of maybe min-maxing some XP too is never a bad idea. Come on over, guys. You're the attackers. You come to me. Okay, the Lost Souls look like they're gonna run out ahead of everybody. I don't necessarily want them fighting Lost Souls, but I don't mind this guy doing it. And if they want to go after the Node Serpent, that is also totally fine with me. We'll leave a Mammoth in the flanks. Something like this setup's fine. Goodbye. That didn't work out so well for him, did it? I think this is Iggy sprints behind and assassinates that thing kind of situation. Yeah, this is definitely that kind of situation. Can turn him around and get a nice backstab. Okay. No problem there. A little extra XP for Iggy. And, of course, something jumped my builder out of frickin' nowhere. I don't think you can even move laborers in manual combat, but I'll try. I'm sure I can't outrun those tigers. Oh, man. This sucks. I should have known there'd be animals running around here somewhere. At least I can kill those with my Phantasm Warriors and just get them out of here. Let's try a manual, but I'm pretty sure laborer units can't even move if there's no... Yeah, I can't even move that. Fine. You can have it. I was going to build more builders in my capital anyway. Okay, so I'm going to send one of these guys to get the fort. It wasn't bandits running around out here, it was animals. Okay. Send one to get the fort, then the others can come back and they can all... This one can do this. It says closely matched, but I'm pretty sure that as long as I just stay on defense, these guys will be fine. Because these guys don't do anything but physical damage. They're going to get wrecked. I'm just going to do this in manual combat so that these guys know to stay on defense. Okay. Strange choice of movement, in my opinion, but alright. Yep, you guys don't need to do anything but sit on defense. You will be fine. Why didn't he just flank? I don't understand. Whatever. Best not to ask too many questions, I suppose. They wouldn't have killed anything anyway, so... It's fine. Get out of here. Wonder if I could go clear that animal den with these guys. Probably not. They'll be good to stop wandering groups from coming down in here and bothering me, but that's about it. Okay, anyway, I got Arcane Study, so my research jumped way up to 267 per turn, which means the Eldritch Horror can now be gotten in 6 turns, which is much better than what I was getting. Also, possibly means that if I hurry research, I could get it in as short as 5. So I'm really going to go for that. As far as I know, Sage still hasn't dropped. Empire Quests. Where are they? Yes, no one's gotten Sage yet. No one's gotten Paragon yet. I've got 6 turns to get that, and I'm pretty sure I can. Especially if I'm going to be clearing even more of these libraries, too. Got another item done. That needs to go to Iggy. That needs to go to Iggy. Alright. I'm going to try to clear another one of these on this turn, and it's going to be... Oh, man, I think I need to wait one. No. I don't want to wait any longer for this group. I got an extra Phantasm Warrior ready because I knew there'd probably be losses here, and I'm prepared to accept that. I do want the Spider in on this battle. That Phantasm Warrior... No, you know what? I do need to wait a turn for this. Unless, actually, I consider that I could do the warp trick with a tier 2 unit. I need to make sure I have a tier 2 unit. I do. But I don't have a tier 2 unit that can phase, though. That's a slight difference this time around. I do have fairly tough tier 2 units, but I don't have any that can phase. You know, I'm not sure I actually need to summon the Phantasm Warrior down here, because I'm going to be bringing in other better units anyway. But that little trick probably won't work for them. Which means I could use my Sorcerer to buff these units in other ways. I actually don't think I need the Phantasm Warrior down here. Probably should have gone with a Node Serpent anyway. I don't think the Tigran Shredder is going to be necessary. I'll probably buff the heck out of that Mammoth Rider, since he's got frost resistance, and I can use him as a tank. The Tigran's got a little bit of fire. I can maybe try to do some webbing with the Spider and absorbing physical damage with the Phantasm Warriors. I think this will actually be okay. Plus, I do have Nourishing Meal that she can use. She really needs to get to level 7. Unfortunately, she's going to get there a turn later than when I really need it most. But let's enter and see. It says closely matched. You know what? They've been down here this long. They can wait one more turn to heal up. One more turn to heal up will be fine. Those monsters that were on the edge of my borders here don't seem to be coming after my city, so maybe they're too far away to actually do that. Also got a new hero join offer. It's a Dreadnought. I typically don't use them. I know a lot of you guys, you know, you like them, and I don't mean to say they're bad. It's just when the heroes are limited to 5, there's others I would rather get, I think. I'm gonna... What is it? I'll at least look at her abilities. Ellen the Disruptor. Is she a human? Show me your talents. High Elf. High Elves aren't bad Dreadnoughts. I mean, it makes their fire musket a little better. What's her special thing that she gets? Or if she does get anything, I'm not sure. She doesn't really have anything special about her. No special, unusual. Oh wait, she has fast healing. Oh wait, no, not. That's just the hero. Fast healing. I thought it was like the druid's natural healing thing. Yeah, there's not really anything special about her either. She's armored, but I think all druids are. So I'm gonna do a pass on that. I would really like to get. I'm gonna close. I really want a warlord, because the Blood Brothers ability is so dang useful later in the game. Still can discuss join offer. Okay, that's the Naga. I already know I can't bring them into the fold yet. The Giants, maybe? No, I don't know enough about what's around them. There is a monster den there. There's too many things to clear. I'm going to say no on the Giants for now. I do have an alliance proposal out here. I should accept all of those. And one from up here. Holy crap, that's a big one. 606 gold. Wow. Okay, I like having that line of sight out there. Especially now that I know that if an enemy AI walks into that, I can see them and they can't necessarily see me. That's probably a healthy amount of income too. Trade income 86 per turn. Wow. And 21 research. This is awesome. That's really good. Is there any other alliance proposals? Joint offer from this Tigran city. That's the one underground. Iggy's not quite there yet, but he will be soon. I got my... Oh boy, here comes... Okay. I think I just figured out where that Phantasm Warrior's going on this turn. He's going to go here, because those guys could threaten this city, and we need defenders. And what better thing to deal with bandits than something that just does not care about physical damage? Also, let's go ahead and get a wooden wall, I think. Would probably be handy. Just some basic defenses to prepare this place for whatever might get thrown at it. Alright, now that that potion is done, we need a builder in this city. Possibly going to need two, but at least one for now. Observatory in White Work City, that's great. More research. All the research is good. And do they need that structure cleared? Maybe the Druids army can deal with that too eventually. On a big map, there's just so much space to cover on a giant map like this. I think for now, I might just do another Arcane Item Forge. It'll be 4 turns before that's done, though, and I'm primarily using them to rush the Eldritch Horror. I think maybe Seek Knowledge would actually be good out here now. How much turns until this is done? That, if you Seek Knowledge, it doesn't change it. I think maybe if I do Seek Knowledge here and... here? No, that city's finishing. I'll check that on the next turn. I think for now, if I would produce merchandise in any city, I'm going to Seek Knowledge instead. Unless it's a city like this where you have no knowledge income anyway, so it just doesn't make sense. But merchandise in that city is fine then. Out here, this is another one that I think I'll Seek Knowledge in for now. We're going to try to shave off... See, we just shaved off a turn of the Eldritch Horror just with those 2 cities. So, we'll keep it like that. Druid will wait until the next turn before we do anything out there. And that city should be okay. Draconian Joint Offer, can't do that yet. Festival of Magic. Got a bunch of mana, that put me at my cap. So I need to keep spending that as fast as I can. We'll summon another Node Serpent. And these guys I need to split up this army. Okay, so it's the Yeti is going to go with my hero, as is, of course, the Frost Giant. We want the Nymph, because we're going to try to get another Yeti. We're going to do largely the same strat I did in the last one, the Nymph. And we'll bring in... I had the White Witch last time. You know what, maybe the Yeti should go up there with these guys. He'd be a pretty tanky, tough unit and can help clear stuff up here. The White Witch worked out very well in conjunction with that Frost Giant on the last time around, so I think I'm going to keep her with the Queen's group. And the 2 convert units, which would be you 2. Should probably just stay with the White Witch, or with the hero. Okay, if I go there, I can probably clear that. I think I should try. The rest of you can go up north. I think the my hero stack is pretty self-sufficient right now. It's not like super great. I mean, the Frost Giant kind of rounds it out nicely, but he's pretty much the star of the show. The rest of the units are pretty much there to support conversions. Like, having 3 support units in the army doesn't exactly make it a very powerful army, but at least they'll be useful to help converting things. All right, back out here. We're going to have more gold to spend because this is a not mer dwelling. Okay. Oh, good. It's free. Got lucky with that one. Let me know when you're ready to talk. Do I have all the other cities that I've been meeting out here set to? Let me know when they're ready to talk. I think this one, that's a vassal, I think. Pretty sure everybody is. Alright, well, you guys can maybe stay along the bottom edge of the map and try to get a line of cities out here. There's another one of those Forbidden Sanctums. Alright, Warg, keep going. I think he's going to find a connection between where my Goblin City is at, where the other Tigran vassal is at over here. And he's out of movement. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I think with just this kind of swarm, they'll be able to handle stuff that's on like any open structures. With that Yeti in the mix, I think they'll do well. Oh, I forgot the Yetis have regeneration. He got all his health back at the start of that turn. Cool. It's not quite as good as regrowth, but it's still good. Should I grab this tower while I'm here? How much time do I have left on this quest? Protect the true faith. Mammoth Rider has 5 turns left. Close that. I've got time, I think, while these units are here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this real quick. Unfortunately, can't quite get the Yeti in on this one, but that's okay. We'll just attack it with any Frostling that can move far. Actually, you know what? I'm in no hurry. Let's abort that attack and go ahead and let the Yeti in on this one. Also, I probably need to do some rearranging here. I want one of these Royal Guards with one of the White Witches. Kind of have an A team and a B team forming here, I think. Matter of fact, we'll dump the Ice Scaper and add another White Witch to the group. And then the Yeti. Okay, that'll work. On the next turn, we can clear that tower, and then we can go after the quest up there. Forged an alliance with a giant Tigran city. That's always good news. More humans. More humans. And they want to become a vassal, but I don't have enough money. Okay, well, then we need to take care of that. What can we stop building? Should I halt the production of that one builder? I will if I need to get a vassal earlier. I think I need to. Unless the Goblin City's doing something that it doesn't need to be doing. Well, I've already gotten that process started. So yeah, I'll drop the builder for now. We'll just produce... we'll do research, actually. We'll seek knowledge. Capital's got pretty good knowledge income. We'll get a little extra in case we can't afford to keep hurrying research. just to be on the safe side. Actually, 5 turns is probably as good as that's going to get. I think I'll take the gold. Although it'd be better to let the capital do that. This city actually, well, both of them actually have similar amounts. Yeah, I'll take the gold in the capital. Because it's still going to be 5 turns, I think, regardless of what I do. I'm trying to think if there's a way I could shave off a little extra time. You know what? I bet I could. I am actually going to do the research here. I bet I could shave off an extra turn by just producing research in enough cities. And I'll do that if I can. Alright, Iggy's army can finally go underground, ladies and gentlemen. It is about dang time. We're going to take care of that necro camp over there right away. And now that they're down here, once that camp is gone, I will absorb that city. And there's some treasure over there too. Cool. You keep moving. Another cave way over here. A lot of cave entrance scattered around. Okay, now the units down here need help from these flyers more than ever, so you guys definitely need to go down there. And like I said, we're waiting one more turn, just taking it patient there, as much as I want to keep it moving. This way, I think I'll tunnel out quite a bit, but I don't think I'm going to open that path up. At least not yet. Okay, you guys can camp out there for a while. I don't really think I need you to be asking me for orders for now. You guys good there. Omen of the Dove has 2 turns. And this group can move just a bit further, so that's good. I wonder if I could clear that. That would be nice. I think the next node serpent might actually go out here just to clear this friggin' animal place so that I can absorb that elf city safely. So many things that demand your attention in different spots of the map, especially on a giant map. It's just keeping up with all the movement you need to do is hard. Like, I've got all these cities out here that I could be just completely incorporating into my empire, but I just don't have the means to protect them, even with being able to summon units quite frequently. Casting points is something I do need to keep working on, I guess. So, also, I forgot to quick save that, so I might just, like, not touch anything here for a minute. But yeah, if I can get... What else could I get casting points from? I've got the 1 heart structure that this city will eventually reach. You can see it up at the top left of the screen there. And I can build sorcerer upgrades in some cities. I can still research sorcery. I'll be able to research sorcery a bunch really fast after this Eldritch thing is done. That'll actually be really helpful. Yeah, and actually by the time he's done, I should be able to summon him pretty close to where my Queen's army is. I think I'm going to have the Paragon one stay with my leader, and then just kind of help clear structures and stuff in the back. And then summon the rest of them, the meat shields, to go fight the AIs. Okay, independents are moving. Like I said, I'm afraid to move the screen here because, or to pan or do anything, because it could cause the game to crash. And I haven't had a crash today, so fingers crossed. I want to try to avoid that. Oh, hey, my city there grew. Okay, we're gonna save it here. So we got that quick save. All right, good. So my work has not been in vain. All right, so lots of join offers from all over the place. One of them is an elf city that I would very much like to have join me. I don't know if I can get them, or if I can do that. Let's see which one it is. It's this little one here. They grow in 5 turns. I think I might actually do this one. Because I've got these guys here very close. And I know this wasn't the original plan, but... Oh, that's actually a lot of stuff they could probably handle. Especially if I summon a Node Serpent to help them out on the next turn. I think I'll absorb those elves on the next turn. Not this turn, but probably the next one. Oh, I forgot to... Dang it. I forgot to, before the end of the last turn, add them as a vassal. I canceled the builder and for no reason. Now I'll have to remake it. Oh, hey, I got another hero join offer. Let's just scroll up to where it... Oh, it's that one lady that died in one of my other series. Oh, wait, no, it's... Is it? Saren Treefolk. No, I was pretty sure it was a human warlord that died right at the beginning of the series with Ganon. In any case, Druid, so no, I already have one. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at her abilities. I've already got a Druid, so I know I don't want that. Let's go ahead and build a builder now. Four turns left until Eldritch Horror. We'll do more Seek Knowledge here. Can I get that in 3 turns if everybody starts producing knowledge income right now? Because I did just get an Arcane Forge out here. Seek Knowledge. Still at 4 turns. What if I did it in my capital instead of the builder? If I do it in my capital, I can get it down to 3. Is it worth not having the builder there for now? It's probably okay. I really hope these guys are out of range of that city. If I lose that city, that's going to mess a lot of stuff up. But as it is right now, Summon Eldritch Horror will be done in 3 turns, so I'm gonna try to keep it that way. I want you guys to clear this next. Maybe this will give me a research boost. Closely matched. I think I've underestimated these places before, but because they respawn their units, or, well, they can come back as cadavers. No, wait, no, it's not that. The stuff that's already undead doesn't come back, so I don't have to actually worry about this Chant of Unlife. I think this is not giving me a fair shake here. I think I'll be okay in this one. So we're gonna manual combat this. Alright, they want to charge, which is fine. We're gonna give that giant all the buffs again, like we did on the last time around. I don't really need the Nymph in this battle, is the problem. They're kind of not needed here. The Orc Priest at least can do some good elemental damage to these guys. We want to make sure the Bone guy can reach me. We'll back up a little bit more. Frozen Flames. Starblades. And probably stay on defense for this guy. The Nymph is at least good at absorbing, they have fairly high resistance, so they can absorb some magic, okay. And I've already cast my spell on that guy, so they're good. Rude. It's a good thing she's so highly promoted. She's pretty tanky. Alright, the problem here is that there's a Wraith I need to deal with, but there's also a Bone Collector that I need to deal with. In fact, there's many things that I need to deal with. I wonder if I could freeze you. No. Undead Frost Resistance. I could phase away, but that would only leave me with 1 action point and wouldn't really help much. If I keep her on defense, how much could these guys actually do? Not much. She's pretty tough. She actually would be fine on defense. Wonder if I could... I think what I'm gonna do I can weaken one of these two things. I'm trying to decide which one I should weaken. I can flank attack this guy pretty easily. They don't have total awareness, do they? It's just the Deathbringers that do, I think. So I'm wondering if I weaken that, could I kill it in 2 hits? Questionable. And I want to turn that guy around somehow. I think weakening does cause you to spin around, so what I'm gonna do... Yep, that turned him. Okay, good. He's weakened. Now I can mess him up. Okay, that's one less wraith to worry about. Then I'll just soak up action points on this thing. Oh, he actually did kill it. Okay. I guess he did have a lot of extra damage bonuses there. Then it's just the Revenant Infantry coming in, which is going to just hit the Giant or her. Both of those outcomes are fine. These guys could cause some problems for my Queen, but I think I'm okay. If they move up and shoot, she's at least resistant to their frost damage, so I think she'll be alright. We're going to leave it there for now. Oh, I didn't see that guy up there. They did want to go after the Queen. Alright, well, now it's time to deal with you then. If you want to pick on the Queen, we're just not going to be having any of that. Need to get rid of you. Melee strike would do more, I think. If I absolute min roll, I won't get this, but I kind of need to... Oh wait, no, this is a simple solution. No, it's maybe not that simple. I can't just go slap it in the face and kill it. The Goblin can't really do anything useful on this turn. Except for maybe go absorb an action point for something. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack actually melee with my leader, which I know will kill that thing. That leaves this unit able to go stand at least in that person's face and bother them. The Goblin's going to need to guard the leader's flank from an attack from this thing. Actually, the Goblin's going to go... I know what I'll do. Let's get rid of this Revenant Infantry. That other guy can't really move so good. I could actually go kill that with her if I flank around. But then I'd be risking my other nymph, and I don't want to do that. So I think for now I'm just going to actually have him go punch this guy. Use up an action point. What I don't want is my leader somehow dying here. So I'm going to position the nymph here at my leader's flank and leave her on defense. But then they could kill her. No, but if they move, they'll be dead. But then if he shoots the giant, he can turn the giant around if he moves. I don't know what the computer will do in this situation. I'm worried about this guy turning the giant around, and then the cadaver has free reign to move around and hit the nymphs 3 times, which would kill them. So maybe that's not the best solution. If the nymph isn't standing there and the cadaver goes after the queen, then she does max 11 damage times 2 for 22. But that only works. I feel like my queen could be in danger here. she takes enough flank attacks, if both of these just move away from their respect... I'm wondering if both of these guys just move away from the units that are guarding them and just shoot my queen from long range with flank attacks, would they kill her? This one could hit me 3 times. This one could hit me twice. It is frost damage, so I'm gonna say my queen should be okay. But I don't know that for sure. I am going to trust that the queen will be okay. Oh no, now she might not be. Oh, okay. I forgot about these guys coming back. So apparently that does resurrect. Each turn a dead unit will come back from the dead as a undead ghoul. That, I didn't think... Oh no, they reanimated. That's what they did. They reanimated this unit. Okay. I thought my leader was dead there. Because I thought they were going to also move and shoot her. And if they did, then she would have probably died. But they used their move to reanimate the undead. That's okay. Oh, I thought I was in trouble there. I about had a heart attack. I thought that happened because of this, and he was still going to have movement. And I was, like, confused. Alright, let's just not screw this up. Probably should just have her heal herself. You beat the living snot out of that guy. You knock it off. No more movement points for you. You will die by the hand of the goblin, most likely. I want to have her heal herself. Actually, I'll just use this guy to pray. The goblin can finish. Who's left? Oh, just that guy with 1 health. Okay. That's fine. Little mini heart attack in this one. Have you used weakening already? I don't remember if you did. He did. He did already use that. Oh, he could be stealing enchantment, though. As could she. Actually, she could dispel magic. Gotta remember to be using all this stuff. Technically, I could freezing touch this guy, but I don't want to give him a chance to hit anything, so... we're just gonna do this. Alright, that is under my control. I got items worth 300 gold. Fire protection shield. I'll take that. Give that to the Frostling leader. And she also leveled up again. Finally, I got inflict stun. That opens up a lot of possibilities. They are going to continue on down this way. And we'll clear this next. But that gives me a little bit of extra research buffer. Race governance level up with the goblins. Goblin untouchables gain projectile resistance and sprint. Or villages generate more food for every... Probably this second one. I might be able to do some goblin city spam underground. So I'll take the economic bonus there. Unfortunately, cannot have the giants join me. The Tigrans next turn they can, as can the elves. Okay, I keep thinking they're completely hitting. I keep thinking they're not even a vassal and almost clicking accept. But yeah, they're completely hidden behind that menu. The Naga I can't yet, although actually them next turn possibly. No, they can't. The Haunted Boneyard is right in their borders. The city grew into a village. And that was the one that I was planning on getting another prospector and then a laboratory in, I believe. So no Naga, halflings are too far away. Omen of the Dove has 1 turn left. And we got a couple cities growing into towns that I'm just going to click off of all that. And domain invasion here. Yeah, it's those guys just on the edge of the borders, but I don't think they're actually going to come after me. Okay, this is the big battle that I haven't been looking forward to. But I think it is time. And I've got more casting points too from my leader that I can spam to kind of help out with this. So we're going to go for it. Crap, they're going to charge. That is not what I wanted. Okay. With that Yeti coming in with frozen flames, we need to do something about that. And I can get Star Blades of my own. Probably the unit best at tanking that's going to be the Mammoth, no, because of the extra fire damage. Although he does frost as well, which the Mammoth will handle better. We're going to rely on the Mammoth a lot here. Actually, I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to intentionally let the Mammoth get hit by a couple of these Yetis. Because that one can go there and there. So the Mammoth I want here. We'll let them run at me, but I'm going to give him a bunch of extra resistance and buffs. Also Star Blades. Keep the other units out of reach for now. I guess it's okay if they want to pick a fight with the Phantasm Warrior and split up a little bit. I'm going to leave this spider here just in case they decide to do that. I guess I wouldn't be opposed to that. Now she'll probably come in and use Ice Nova. Yep, the all break card, which is kind of what they do. Okay, that Phantasm Warrior took a little bit of a beating, but fortunately the Mammoth didn't get it quite as bad, so that pole is in the way a little bit. Dire Spider, or Dread Spider, has a 45% chance to web any of these units. I'm not sure if I'm going to take that. I think I'll just probably go for the kills. I can mess that Yeti up a bit with this Mammoth. Is that the right play? I've got Star Blades too that I can keep casting on other units, which I think is going to be used on this person here, most likely. Spider can get around and get a couple bites in the back here. I think I'm going to do that. I think since that's a flank attack, I should probably go for it. I was kind of hoping I could somehow kill that Yeti on this turn, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Instead, I think I'm going to do this. They'll take a hit, but then I can just heal damage. Nourishing Meal. And the Yeti doesn't have a lot of movement left to do anything. I'm going to Star Blades this guy. He's going to take a nasty hit from the Yeti that will probably kill him, but I'm going to do as much damage and eat up as much movement on that Ice Queen as I can. Okay, was able to get that kill. Good. This Yeti is going to have some movement left, but I'm going to reduce that a bit. And I'm going to also throw a spear at her. Okay, good. I got the immolation. And then charge in with the Tigran, which is going to take a decent amount of damage, but I need to spread that out and absorb those movement points so they can't all focus fire on one unit. So the front line is not going to be able to do much. It's the back line that they've got that I'm not sure about. I did know that guy was going to die. I considered him expendable. Both the Phantasm Warriors are. Alright, fortunately, 5 of you lived. Alright, I need to get that Tigran out of this bad situation. Fortunately, the Yeti can, or the Mammoth can actually probably... Oh, I know what I can do. Are you in a flanking position right now? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. You there. And he's still got 2 hits. Okay, I don't even really need to risk the spider at all here, but I probably... You can't kill it in 1 hit, but if I hit it with the spider, it can. I think I will actually do this. Although I'm going to only hit once. Okay, you there. Kill that Ice Queen, please. You guys need to just GTFO. Get as far towards the edge as you can and sit on defense. Crap. Okay. This is a difficult situation. I have to turn that guy around because he's going to explode on death. And that would be bad. Now, he went after the spider, so this is a safe route here for me to send the Phantasm Warrior up and around. So I can do that, but... Oh, you know what? If I do that, though... They'll take damage from the blast. Will they survive? I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to try. Saber-tooth Chariot can make it all the way around. Oh, crap. Never mind. I don't know why I went around the pole that way. I could have gotten behind her and actually done something useful with that unit, but now I can't because I misclicked. Okay. I think I can still get out of this without losing anybody else. The best thing would be if I was able to web something here, but I don't know if I want to put my faith in that, especially if it could mean losing that spider. That spider is more important than anything else in this situation. I'm going to give this unit Star Blades. So he can do a little more damage to these Royal Guards. Not enough to kill them. At max it should be 7, somewhere around 30, unless they crit. Just in case they do crit, I'm going to put him on defense for the moment. And him, actually, since they're adjacent. Okay. No crit, so we're all good. Now that he's turned around, the spider can get away, which I might... I'm going to move the spider here for now. That way it can actually leave the battlefield if I need it to, if I don't feel like I can take care of this otherwise. What I'm thinking is the best course of action here, and I'm just hoping that these guys can survive this explosion. Wait, explosive ice death. 10 and 10. I don't think they'll survive this. But I have to try. Alright, you go back on defense for a second, because this unit's about to blow up in your face. Maybe, actually. I don't know if it will. You know what? I think the Mammoth is going to have to deal with that guy, while she goes out here and makes sure that this person Can't really do much. Did he survive? Nope. One Phantasm Warrior bites the dust. Now, here's the problem. She can move and kill that spider, which is why I left him there. He's leaving the battle. Oh. I didn't need to do that. Oops. Now she can't move. I forgot the mammoth had killing momentum. Oh crap, now the spider's stuck down there by itself and it's going to be slow catching up. What did we get here? Black Bolts, Human Slayer, High Elf Slayer, and Inflict Ghoul Curse. I might actually just leave that item with the hero, I suppose. Her. You know what? I'm going to give her Golden Sandals of the Forefathers. That might be good on Iggy. This book, I think, can stay with her. She's already got her own boots anyway for the shock protection. We'll send this to Iggy. She leveled up again. I'm just going to give her Befriend Animal now because I don't feel like running into a situation. Oh crap, healing. Oh, frick. It was level 7. This was level 7. I could have gotten healing. Couldn't I have? Isn't it in here somewhere? Should be in that list somewhere. Why is that not seen in there? Is it level 9 on... maybe it's level 9 on Druids. I think it's level 9 on Druids, actually, because I think Theocrats is 7, and they're sort of designed with the expectation that you'll get it earlier. Let's throw some defense on her. I'm gonna leave this group together, so unfortunately my little mistake running away the spider cost me a turn of time, but at least that's clear now. This area down here was a pain in the butt. Let me check Tome of Wonders, because I'm actually pretty sure that the Druid gets healing at level 9, now that I think of it. Yeah, okay. It was different than the Theocrat. Alright, Warg's got a very long road to follow through all these caves. But at least it's already built. And here we are with Iggy, alright. Who can actually deal with these undead now. And then a number of other things, okay. Well, let's get rid of these guys, so that I can actually absorb this city. They're not going to come at me, but we're on the side we want to be because the Lost Soul's facing me. I'll just kill them pretty quickly. And don't need to cast any spells yet. I think we're okay. Hey. Alright, I need to get that elf moved up. Line of sight on some of these guys. That Phantasm Warrior actually could probably handle anything they can throw at him. This guy, maybe not so much. We'll leave him back for the moment. Now. Good. I didn't mind him hitting me back, because that's just a bunch of XP for that guy. Hello. and free kill for Iggy here. Actually, he can do it. So instead, Iggy is going to quick dash to heal this guy. Cool. Clears that. Friendly beggar's shoes. That's actually a really good item. I'm going to take that. I will send that to my leader since she's got a T4 unit with her. And typically stays out of combat in general. Oh crap. Iggy's already got some sandals like that. I didn't need to send those to him. Oh well. I'll just ship them off to somebody else then. Actually, I'll probably send them back to the druid. She could use those. Maybe I can pick up that treasure too. Now that this is done, I can actually properly absorb them into my country. Welcome. Please start building me cool things. Like a builder's hall probably to start with. Think of what I could make in this city. Decent, with the Lost Library, some decent mystics probably wouldn't be a bad idea. How much damage can Iggy do down here on this turn? Very likely victories. Maybe I can charm a spider here, that would be cool. Alright, the elves could probably use quick dash, but I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to wait for that. Wait for an opportunity for them to double hit something. In the meantime, I think everyone needs to stay on defense. I don't want the spiders getting to Iggy or the elves. So I'm going to back up the others on defense. The spiders will probably phase. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for these chargers here, so I'm going to leave them in an area where they can get support from other units if they need it. No, they went for the big beefy mammoth. Alright, so I want to charm with Iggy, but I also want to... I wonder if I could... I want to do a double shot thing with these bows and quick dash. I think I just need to fight right now. You guys could kill that spider, and then I could just ignore the other one, and it would hit my mammoth once, but the mammoth's not really going to care. So we'll go after that spider down there. In the meantime, slowing him down. We can get rid of the boar with the bows. Then we can quick dash the bows if we need to. Not sure if I want to. Yeah, I do. Because I think they could kill the spiders now. Yep. And then these guys can go out here and just generally cause problems for these skewers. And I've still got movement on this guy. Cool. I'm going to put him over... I'm going to actually have him intentionally use up another one of that spider's AP, and then I can sprint him out. Wait, maybe I don't want to sprint... Oh, no, it's too late now. I can actually sprint him out and around and leave him on defense here. This guy I'm going to just leave out of trouble. But now that spider can't really do much. It can turn the mammoth around, but the mammoth's got enough health. It's not going to matter. Alright, we want a free kill for this guy. We want a... Well, I guess I'll take a kill for this guy. And then I can try to charm this spider in a bit more safe circumstance. Got it. Okay, cool. That's good news. That's good. All right. And a healthy chunk of gold. I will take that. All right, everybody. On that note, which is, I think, a decently good note, I'm going to end it here. 3 turns away from Sage, if I can manage it. Fingers crossed. I really hope I can get that one. I've done just about everything that I can to make sure that happens, so hopefully that works out. I also did just complete Hepatopia, I just noticed. So 100 base happiness, and that's really nice considering the rogue could be an issue. So maybe that would help offset that if they do happen to get Age of Deception up. But we're gonna just hope that doesn't happen. We're gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen. But anyway, yeah, Eldritch Horror in 3 turns, and then after that I should be able to blow through the rest of my research really fast. 441 a turn. It's pretty crazy right now. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And this is, like I said, this is the 3rd episode this week. So this is the final episode this week. Go ahead and leave your comments and suggestions if you have anything for me. I'll check it out before next week. And aside from that, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next week. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.